Hot off the presses from the Cleveland Clinic. Our source material today is this poster.
Medical simulations are so crucial for practicing procedures and teamwork in a safe environment. The problem is, though, designing these simulations, it's so time-consuming.
Yeah.
And requires a ton of specialized knowledge.
So they've got this problem. How did they even think to use AI to solve it?
So they considered a few AI platforms, including ChatGPT and Gemini, but they ultimately landed on Claude.ai.
Why Claude.ai?
The poster specifically mentions that simulation educators often struggle to create scenarios that are both clinically accurate and educationally effective.
Right.
Claude.ai was able to take the team's goals and all the clinical information and translate that into a workable simulation framework.
So it's not like they just said, hey, AI, make us a simulation, and poof, it magically appeared.
Not at all. It was a true partnership.
Okay.
The Simulation Center folks brought their clinical expertise, making sure everything was accurate, while the Office of Interprofessional Learning focused on how to translate learning goals into prompts that the AI could actually understand.
So kind of like a human AI dream team working back and forth.
Exactly. They'd feed Claude.ai a prompt and refine the prompt based on what worked and what didn't.
Interesting.
And through this iterative process,
Yeah.
they achieved some pretty impressive results.
What kind of results are we talking about?
Well, they were able to cut their scenario development time in half. But what's even more interesting is what they learned about the distinct strengths of both AI and humans in this process.
What did they discover?
Well, the AI excelled at quickly creating the basic structure of the scenario
Okay.
and ensuring it included all of the essential clinical information.
So like building the scaffolding.
Exactly.
But what about all the details that make a simulation truly effective for learning?
Well, that's where the humans were critical.
Yeah.
They brought the nuance, the real-world complexity, and the deep understanding of how to best achieve the learning goals.
Uh-huh.
They also crafted those crucial debriefing questions that help solidify learning after the simulation.
Right. So it seems like the AI was the efficient builder, while humans were the creative architects, making sure everything was aligned with the bigger educational picture.
That's a fantastic way to put it.
What can other educators learn from the Cleveland Clinic's experience?
First, familiarize yourself with AI platforms like Claude.ai.
Okay.
It's important to understand how to communicate effectively with these tools.
So step one is becoming AI literate. What else?
Second, you need to write crystal clear prompts.
Got it. Specific instructions for a specific outcome. What else is on the checklist?
Next, establish a strong review process involving both clinical and educational experts.
Checks and balances? Makes sense. Anything else?
Finally, and this is crucial, embrace iteration and feedback.
Okay.
This isn't a one-and-done deal.
So it's all about teamwork and refinement, constantly tweaking things until you get it just right.
Exactly. It's about finding that sweet spot where AI efficiency meets human ingenuity.
I love it.